Hi, my name is Mauricio, and today I'm going to tell you about mechanical engineering. It was a field I was once interested in. However, after looking at the pros and cons, I quickly changed my mind. So, first, I'm going to tell you about the educational standpoint of mechanical engineering. First of all, to become a mechanical engineer, you must get an education, of course, and you have to get a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, as you can see there. However, some of the top-notch mechanical engineering schools are MIT, Stanford, and California Institute of Technology. However, you have to graduate from you don't have to graduate from one of these schools. You can go to any other school. Now, to become a mechanical engineer, you have to study a lot of math. Now, some may wonder how much. However, most mechanical engineers study about all the way to linear algebra. This is as much as they study. However, it depends on what you want to specialize in. Sometimes you have to go a little bit further and take maybe things like third variable calculus. However, it's all up to you. Now, you may ask yourself, how much money does a mechanical engineer end up earning after college? Well, I'll tell you. Now, the median income for a mechanical engineer is $80,580. Now, this is just the median income. So let's see what the spectrum is. It ranges from $49,000 to $91,000. Now, to some people, this may be a lot. To others, it may be a little. However, despite your opinion, it's still a good way to earn a living. So after showing you this, you might be thinking, so what? Who can a mechanical engineer work for? This might be one of your questions. Well, let me tell you some of the top-notch companies that are hiring mechanical engineers day in and day out. So, NASA is number one on the list. NASA hires a lot of mechanical engineers. They usually build rockets or help engineer different things and place different things together. Second on the list is Google. Now, you ask yourself, what? Google? Really? Well, most mechanical engineers end up doing hardware for Google. They help either improve existing ideas or create new ones. Now, third on the list is Apple. Yep, that's right. Most of your iPhones and all your electronic devices most likely didn't come from a software engineer, rather from a mechanical engineer. Surprising, huh? Well, third on the list is Lockheed Martin Corp. Now, this is a weapons company that works for the U.S. government. They engineer different weapons, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you can become a mechanical engineer to build tanks or missiles if that's what you're interested in. And the last one on our list is going to be Microsoft. And they do around the same thing that Google and Apple do. They help create either new hardware or improve existing hardware. Another question you may have is, what does a day look like in the life of a mechanical engineer? Some of you may ask, am I going to be creating a new rocket, or am I going to be creating the next design for an Apple iPhone 6 or a 7? I don't know. What does it look like? Well, none of you guessed right, so I'll just tell you. Most mechanical engineers either supervise or just help maintain machines working. Now, I know a few of your science teachers might have told you this, that mechanical engineers work in groups to engineer stuff together. However, very few engineers actually get to do this practice, and most of them are just sitting at a desk staring at a computer like this. Yep, and if you thought you wanted to be a mechanical engineer so you wouldn't have to be in a cubicle all day, well, sorry, because that's all mechanical engineers usually do. Most mechanical engineering fields have you sitting in front of a desk, either supervising or signing papers. You actually do a lot more reading the math. So, if mechanical engineering is something you still want to do, well, good luck to you. So, if you thought I was done, I actually forgot to say this. Okay, so to summarize what mechanical engineers use on a daily basis and do, they usually use physics and science for design, which means they use science and existing concepts to either improve or create a better design. And very few mechanical engineers actually get to manufacture and design. Like I said before, most mechanical engineers just end up supervising and signing papers all day. So don't be mistaken. And also, all that crazy math you're going to have to do and go through college, you're not going to use most of it while you're in mechanical engineering, depending on what field you do. However, if you get a regular job as a mechanical engineer, just supervising, then you will rarely use math. Thank you very much, and bye.